Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing great. I had a great day at work today. How's everyone holding up? Although it is only Tuesday, right? But I feel like, I kind of feel like it should already be Friday. Doing good, just playing some days. Oh, okay. That's nice. So just having a chill game time. I am too right now, or about to. We're gonna play some Monster Prom today. Really excited. I don't know if I played Monster Prom before or if it was Monster Prom 2, but I played it with a friend before. Really excited to get into it. It's gonna be fun. I remember it being a little bit of a silly game. Um, I'm in the mood for something silly right now. Again, my day was great, but I mean, it wasn't great. It was good. It was okay, but I just really want to get into some gaming right now. I'm kind of thinking of because I got out of work 2 hours ago, and now that I'm well home and starting the stream, I kind of wish that I had a little bit of time in between, so I might have to push back on these 4 p.m. GMT days at least an hour, so I can just come home, chill out a little bit. This takes me a while to get home, but we're here now, and we're gonna play some for Monster Prom. We might as well just get right into it. Just make sure that everything is looking okay. Just a minute. Should be able to hear it. I hope so. It's not really showing up on the audio mixer, but we're gonna see and see if it works. Well, let's just get right into it. Oh my god, there's so much happening on the screen right now. Let me lower down the music from Spotify. Okay, I think you can hear it. Nice. There's so much happening on the screen right now. So much movement. So many faces. Oh yeah. Let's just get to it. Voice interjections, yay or nay. Awesome voice effects, make your own voices. Honestly, making my own voices would be really fun, but I feel like I'm gonna go with the awesome voice effects. Yay! I'm not really like super, how would I say it? Inspired today to do voices. We have one player. Do we want short? Oh no, full game, of course. I'm here for a while. Hi Kraken, welcome in. Are you also like Monster Prom? That's great. I was just saying, I don't remember if I played this one or the second one before, but I've definitely played one of those with a friend. So I'm really excited to get, you know, like play it again. Remember how it was. Who's your favorite from Monster Prom? Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. Also, thank you for that. There is. Thank you. I was so good with it yesterday. I don't know. I got like a full 8 hours of sleep last night, but somehow I'm way more out of it than I was yesterday. Yesterday I barely slept the night before. I always went for Damien. Which one was Damien? Was he the demon one? Like the red guy? Sleep hungover, yeah. That's a thing apparently. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Choose player. Ooh, who am I? These are cute. Kind of like the fiery one. Angry Fire Devil, yeah, I like that one too. This one's really cute. I'll be this girl right here. Name Red. Can I? Ooh. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh. No, we're being grammatically correct over here. Because if we're not... Ariel would... I was gonna say spank me, but I don't think she would do that. We don't know. Here
we go!
Oh! Here we go! Okay. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Dun dun dun. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocide. Yeah, that's the one. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. We love a himbo. We stan. Liam de Lioncourt? 4XX. Okay. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Aww, that's so cute. So let me see if I can just a smidge. Okay, the chat box is not gonna be like looking perfect, but I kind of wanna have the text on me. Ooh, it's too high. Let's see. Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice.
Yay!
Holy guys, 22? With the question mark? A party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
I remember liking this girl too. And Vera Oberlin? 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. A boss lady. Girl boss. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay. Welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. Teen will hot or not take this quiz to find out. Okay. Crazy X is how to deal when they just won't go. Is it about like zombies? It's kind of funny. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack with wild wolves, who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. Sick, bro. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of Rad G? Dude, obviously fire. I love fire and I see no issue with being raised by it. I'm a fire sign, bitch. Sagittarius. Fire it is. So bold. Politics, so I love the little mom tattoo over here. I don't know if it's a tattoo. You built a 100 feet statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Ooh. I would not want to commemorate that. I wouldn't want to remember that at all. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. Honestly, that kind of sounds like me. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. That's pretty badass. That's definitely this one. So creative. Yeah. What would be a killer accessory? Fancy brass knuckles. Sunglasses at night. Shiny armor. A necklace with your own name in case you forget. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Coolness itself. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. That's pretty badass again. Sunglasses at night. You think it's cool, it's not. Whenever I see someone wearing sunglasses at night, I'm just kind of like, why? What are you hiding? Oh, but it would be mysterious. You know what? Just because it's so badass, I'm gonna go with this one. I was thinking about the brass knuckles, but you know what? We're just gonna see what happens. We're not gonna try and go for anyone right now. Just gonna see who I end up with. So then I can decide whether or not I should continue on Tinder in real life.
Let's do this!
Hell yeah. Okay. Wow, my smartness being one of the highest, that's unheard of. Boldness, creativity, charm, fun, money at 5. Fun? Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm not so fun. How disappointing. Okay. I just choose where to go. Let's go to the auditorium. Oh, she's so cool. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. I see how it is. Can I say that on this? Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2+ creativity! Yay! You see hordes of your classmates running away from Vera and Scott. They're all screaming, "Spoilers!"
Great.
Ooh. Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Weasel? Where Weasel finally exposed the Cardinal's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome, bro. I did. It was so exciting. I peed on Grandma's carpet. I'm sorry.
Not bad.
Not bad. Don't pee on carpets. Are you not potty trained? I know, right? And the Cardinal's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
Oh, bro. Oh, it's so good. But last night was the last episode. I was so sad. I peed on grass. Dude. Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Wereweasel. Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible? We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the gullible target audience. Gorgona Film Studios requires your ideas. Scott, Gorgona Film Studios? Well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. Oh. When the Mafia threatens to close his gym, an ugly-ass Nosferatu must expose the syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps. Chile, 1985, when... What the heck? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Pinochet? Floods the market with black cocaine. A courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail and save her co-collabs. You know, I kind of like the gym rap mafia thing.
Cool.
So creative. I'm so creative. His gym? How could they do that to him? Nosferatus across the globe are struggling to get swole. Oh, poor gym rats. Would you say that this is a sensitive issue for your demographic? Gym is always a sensitive issue. Good. I can sell the shit out of sensitive.
Hooray!
Yay! Finally, the world will understand the struggles of buff Nosferatus everywhere. Hooray! Vera writes a pilot and hires vampire bodybuilder Vlad the Gym Paler to play the leading role. You gain 3+ money. Let's go! Getting rich as an advance for your creative work. Yo, yeah. Okay.
Let's do this!
Ooh, okay. I kinda wanna sit here with these people. Who the heck is that? Who is that? Listen, Jules, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flasks exactly, but the best contents. Good god. Are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer. See wine? Whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices. It's me every time I drink. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. I could probably go on like this for goddamn it ever. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes. But I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Oh, I love that. That's great. I love that. Want to get a dope party started? This flask has Ultra Whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. Nah, I grant my own damn wishes. Fuck you mean? Yep, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You could ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk for my poor life choices flask, and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie. You and Damien pop open the flask and drink the genie together. Nice. So romantic. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. Normally you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. Oh, I agree.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! Okay, we need fun, dude. We need fun. This is fun? Okay, we're in a rave. Nice. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rat party. You gain 2+ fun. I should have gone for charm, damn. Okay. After you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra dollar when suddenly... Hey, Jules, look here, look what I have. Isn't it shiny? What, Damien? Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny. Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong, and if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up. Thank the triple goddess, we've spent months tracking that. Our thing? It's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours.
Save the world.
Okay. You fools, that's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world. Oh, well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it. No, wait, Scott. They're probably just making that shit up, because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer, obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him? We had a 3-hour-long lecture about Balthazar on the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would remember that.
Always the same with you.
You were at sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk. After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Paulus Ma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it already gone. Oh, the dungeon of Paulus Ma, that's where we were. We took a wrong turn on our way to English curses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that SIG tape and thought we might as well take it. And now it's fucking ours, and you can't have it.
Try not to get killed soon.
Ugh. Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape, or we'll be forced to use force to take it. By force. Yikes. Looks like the situation is getting out of control. You'd better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. Don't worry, Damien. You can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of hey, cut that out instead? Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing. But watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. I like this one. Hey, cut that out tape instead. Oh, it's still creativity, damn. The scotch tape of hey, cut that out. Now who's making things up? Of all the ridiculous, stupid, far-fetched... Oh, you know what? This article says that the scotch tape of hey, cut that out totally absolutely exists and is actually 3 times as powerful as the duct tape of retribution.
Impressive.
Who would have thought? I sure didn't. I feel like in mundane situations, duct tape tends to be stronger than scotch tape, but I guess everything goes out the window once magic gets involved. Let me just... Oopsie. Hold on just a minute. Okay. There we go. Had to deal with something. Normally I wouldn't bother to go off on a quest for something when I could get an object that serves the same purpose just by hexing a few idiots.
You're out.
But we do make it a goal of ours to never cut corners, so if the scotch tape of hey, cut that out is the best artifact to defeat Balthasar, let's track that down.
What?
So, what just happened? Jules absolutely 100% made up a magic artifact name that just happened to be real, so now the Coven is searching for that instead. So, do we get to keep the shiny thing? This face is amazing. That face is so good. Amazing. Yes, Scott, we get to keep the shiny thing.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Rad!
Nicely done, Jules. I like how you lied to get what you wanted. That's hot. Not gonna lie, your model looks like it would fit in the game. Really? I don't know if it's like monstery enough. But I like that. Thank you. I would be a hot monster in this game. Damien called you hot? Hooray indeed! You gained 2+ smarts and 1 fun, as well as Scott and Damien's admiration and appreciation. I'm so gonna back Damien again.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. Okay, I need charm. Which one's charm? This one? It has to be. Yeah, that's charm. Seductive secret witch. Oh, I like that. SSW. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2+ charm. Let's go. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Damien again? Oh my god. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. I'm jealous? Ugh, I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in an apparent, oh my god, colonial mindset. I can't English today. And their outfits, black on red, it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement.
Gah!
I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name! You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer's metal band. The killers is just post-bop baby shit. There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the killers with you, but they're popular now, and so are obviously garbage. And the same goes for slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all the slayers? We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple yet effective. Murder all the slayers. Sounds like a plan. A massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. Either a vampire or a demon? I don't know, that's kind of boring. No werewolves, no... Huh. Murder all the slayers. Murder's more fun. Now we're on the right track. But I'll do you one better. How about instead of murdering all the slayers, we murder all the slayers?
So mainstream.
Did I read that wrong? I don't care how many times you repeat yourselves. I won't be party to an unoriginal plan. Well, Liam, isn't the very fact that it's so unoriginal actually make it the most original plan of all. Maybe plush in.
How ironic.
You opened my eyes to an entirely new type of irony. Go on. Damon explains his revolutionary new plan in detail. It just sounds like regular old killing to you, but Liam's eating it up. You gain 2+ creativity and 1+ boldness. Dude, I'm getting all that creativity. Love Liam's faces.
Let's
Very
do
good.
this.
Okay, I want to sit with... Ooh, these are a fun bunch, but I kind of want to sit with the girlies. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. Single, very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Ugh.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating. Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years. You literally just admitted it's poison. I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me? Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. This is where I love her. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man. Absolutely not. Girl, what the fuck you... What do you mean? You poison the man, instead take his money? Boom. Happy life. Oh. This game is bringing up something in me that, I don't know if that's gonna be in my benefit. You don't need to eat that apple. Princess should be eating poison. Oh, so that you'll kiss them. I thought that she was really gonna be like, so they die. Just fuck them. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. I mean, obviously they should be eating the poison apples. A marvelous idea! If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making the selection. You know what? Big brain. Like, I don't know if that's actually very big brain. You don't really know a man until he, I guess, speaks. That's when you know. Cause like, I've noticed a lot of the time, I might like a guy for something, but then he opens his mouth. And I'm like, oof. Never mind. So, falling for someone while they're asleep is really not... I don't think it's that wise of a choice. Alright. Keep going. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with. You're right. God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. Ba-dum-ts. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith. Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Poison? Poison. Okay.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. What do we need? Charm and fun. Let's go here again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. Player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. Man, you lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel but isn't now, and you gain 2+ charm. Oh, okay. I see. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, an animal so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them.
Good morning, students.
Oh my god. Jump scare. Alright class, I've imported this special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will. I will not let you down, coach. Giant crocs, don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants. What? Finally, where's the adversaries? What's that abomination over there even called? That would be a platypus. I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. We got to go native, mates. Oi, hold up here. Hi, Liche. Have fun at... God. Have fun lurking. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Thank you. I hope you are doing well too. See, I'm gonna remember this at some point. Hee. Good luck, my friends. Okay. We got to go native, mates. Or hold my beer. Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness. Listen, if I could do a good Aussie accent, I would totally do it. I love Aussie accents. Good eye, mate. Okay. So bold. I'm so bold. You grab your trusty Bowie knife, slam a six-pack of Fosters, and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and punch a koala. Oh no, I don't want to punch a little koala. Oh, now I feel bad. After winning an arm wrestling match against the drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero. Now that's sick. Whoa, that was awesome! You even made Coach cry. It's tears of joy. The will of youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too. I'm not crying. It's just so much murder. Now look at him blush. My little angry boy. Angry baby boy. Okay. Your glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history. You gain 2+ fun and 1+ boldness. And a lawsuit from creatures. I need a lawyer. Okay, week 3 morning.
Let's do this!
Ooh. Okay, my stats are not bad. I want money. I could always use for more money. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. Of course, as one does. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyways, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So what? +2 money. I'll take it. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. It's always Damien. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Noob.
Noob? Who you calling noob? Okay, why are you blushing already? Oh, not this one. This one? Okay. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. Never would have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. Making the corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Yeah, hiding a body together, how romantic. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain, no one will know the difference. Just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. They're vintage. Okay. Not so bold, damn. Okay. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. I was won over by vintage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are real classics. Michael Jackson, Alf, Pope John Paul I. Wait a second. These are all people I murdered. Have you been stealing my murders this whole time? All this time I thought you were a super cool serial killer. But you're really just a lowlife kill stealer. Shame on you. Get your own murder victims. The heck? Oh. Damien storms out of your house, smoke literally coming out of his ears. Damn, you hoped he wouldn't notice. You lose -2 creativity and -1 charm. Oh man. Okay. I didn't think that would happen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got Damien and Vera, okay. Of course I'm going there. I love these two. Not many different reasons, for different reasons. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table. And also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
Oh. Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree. The money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests? Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it. Bruh. Bro, I don't know if I could do that. I kinda don't want to see it, if I'm being honest. Set the building on fire.
Great.
Anything to do with fire, I'm into it. I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? Where'd he go? Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything? What about the rest of the plan? There was a plan? Not anymore. Damien immune to fire as he continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire. Beating people up for their money and organs. So good.
Let's do this!
Bye. I need my charm back. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. I'm playing so much dodgeball. Because honestly, kind of like how I was in school during PE. I love dodgeball. It was a little different from how they do it in America, at least. Many people fell during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations. Am I saying that right? For a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm. Nice. You join Miranda and Damien's team for game 2. It goes differently. Come on, shit dicks, face the power of hell. Ain't this battlefield red, Damien? Grind them all into a thin red paste. You express your worry and confusion over the number of corpses in the gym. Isn't this supposed to be a friendly game? Friendly? What the fuck is friendly? I only have 2 words in my vocabulary. Kill and murder. Honor, glory, feudalism. These are the words we will fight for. These are the words we will die for. Whoa, you didn't sign up to die. You gotta stop this before it turns into an FPS or something. Get off my nuts, narrator. You don't understand the ancient reason for dodgeball slaughter. Many died before us, but we won't waver. Guys, it's just dodgeball. Let's throw the ball and have fun. Excuse me. Get off my nuts, narrator. Damn, the score's so good. Fine, be that way. Bring it on. You cock your shotgun. Why do you have a shotgun and stand beside Damien? Of course I would have a shotgun. Pew. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad damage. The gym is ruined. Blood is everywhere. Half of your classmates are maimed. Are you happy? Here. Have +3 money as loot or something. It's a dating game and you killed a bunch of people. How should I know what to give you? So silly.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! We gotta go for some fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. Oh, I'm reading too fast. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. You notice Damien and Miranda squatting on the grass, poking something with a stick. You rush over, hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gather around an entire tiny metropole.
Fucking metal!
Check this shit out. It's our kingdom! It's called Smalltopia. A tiny voice from the city shouts up at you. It's called West Pemberley, and we're not monarchy. I was gonna just burn it all with a magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king. The tiny voice from the city says, we vote for our leaders in biennial elections. Wait, we are facing a quandary? How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy. Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since a pigeon stole the hospital to build its nest. The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it. I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I am at a loss. Yeah, hey, how about being a royal advisor? The base shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want. Hey, says the tiny voice. Build a new hospital out of the popsicle sticks and hot glue. You know what always boosts an economy? War. I think I saw an anthill over. So smart. Yeah, wow. Smart girl. See, Miranda? This is exactly what I've been telling you. The best solution is usually violence related. You truly are wise, Damien. Very well. To war! The 3 of you instigate a war with the ants by leaving a trail of syrup between Smalltopia and the anthill. A tiny city is soon devoting its entire infrastructure to combating the Formic menace. They build barracks, train troops, and construct missile silos. By the end of the period, they've bombed the ants back to the Stone Age with tiny, adorable nuclear weapons. Tiny adorable nuclear weapon. My goodness. The drinking fountain will be radioactive forever, but Smalltopia's new military industrial complex really has revitalized its economy. Oh my god. There are certain words in English that, like, I know how it's pronounced, I know how to read it, but whenever I read it out loud, I just blank out. You gain +1 boldness and 2+ money as a bonus for your new permanent position on the Smalltopia Defense Council. Nice. Dude, I'm rich. Let's go.
Let's do this!
Okay. You know what? We might as well go for Damien. I was like, I'm not gonna go for Damien. I'm totally going for Damien. He's just always there. Might as well. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go. Pokemon's Go? Based on the classic Pocket Humans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. Haha. And now for the finishing blow, Wait, what? Reginald constructed... lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Ooh, I win again! Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that? Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds? Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? A Pokemon's isn't dumb. It's cool. Because... No way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Shoot them that... What? Show them that... shoot them. I read show them as shoot them. I'm telling you guys. This game is bringing out a side of me that I was trying to keep hidden. Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can also be used as a football. Say nothing. Pelt them with steamed vegetables. Say nothing? Now I gotta say something. No way, I didn't know that was a feature in Pokemon's Go. It's not. She's just gonna grab someone's phone and you snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria. I just said I was gonna go for Damien and this happens. Bruh. Hey, my phone! What the dick was that for? Yay, someone threw something, I'll get it. Oh yeah, fetch boy! Whoa, bro, check out the perfect spiral on that throw. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemons on our phones right now and then throw our phones at each other. The Wolfpack bound up to play full contact phone tag. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you. Oh, Scott. Oh, baby.
Let's do this!
Okay. We could go for creativity. Creativity, charm, or smarts. Creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Ah, what a bummer. Anyway, you can check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, your game, plus 2 creativity. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears. Hey you. You look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom. Because walking is for losers. Oh. 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 And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass amount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. Hey, yo. Ride me? Hey, yo. We're talking hell here, so a goat. But not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. What about that giant gelatinous 50-nose creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? Ooh. Is that gonna be like... Oh, no, see, this is where this gets tricky. Because what if that's like his pet or something? And if I say we're gonna write that, he's just gonna be like, how dare you? But the goat, that's just an asshole. That seems like kind of boring, right? But that's kind of funny. But is it stereotypical? But that would be bold. But that's creative though. Big smart. Oh, you mean Cradle of Filth? That's not a creature. It's what we use to replace our swimming pool. Though I could put it on wheels and arrive on it. Of course I'll have to inform the superintendent not to bring anything flammable. Or... no. Wait. Everything flammable. You make a mental note to bring a gas mask to prom. The fact that you're going despite the danger means you gain 3+ boldness. I thought he was gonna ask me out. Oh man.
Let's do this!
Charm. Playing too much dodgeball. But everything else is going pretty okay. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions with it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Thank you. I do. The game was so close and the other team demands a rematch. This one goes way worse. Your team is down to just you and Damien. The other team has all the balls except for the one you're holding. We're boned. Time to just cover our nuts and let them get it over with. I mean, I'm only in this game so I can accidentally hit people in the face. I'm not, like, skilled. And it's not like you have some sort of super secret ultimate dodgeball trick hidden up your ass, right? Actually, you do. You take a deep breath and bust out your ultimate technique. 5-point ball exploding heart technique. Gun. Gun. Ah yes, the most powerful dodgeball technique of all. Gun. You draw your weapon and fire wildly at the opposing team. They all try to take cover behind their dodgeballs, but dodgeballs are made of rubber and are therefore terrible cover. Luckily for them, they're all undead, or at least mythical beasts immune to conventional weaponry, so no one dies. Your senseless violence does distract them long enough for Damien to eliminate their whole team though. They say never bring a knife to a gunfight, but they never said not to bring a gun to a ball fight. That's technically true. You have to stay late to clean up the carnage. But you still gained +2 fun and +1 boldness. Nice.
Let's do this!
Okay. I mean, are we gonna go here again? Yes, we are. You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die!
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his thought, right? Both your faces. Fuck. The Slayer is right. Between the three of you, you can save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one. Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice. Oh, table flip. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief. But this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food! Yes, fucking up school property! Damien did. The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So you know, just another normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive. It's whatever, let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. Oh my goodness. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more for you. Ooh, okay, I see. Uh-huh.
Let's do this!
Okay. We need smart. We need smart. We need brain cells. Real bad. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Plural? Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and that dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Nice. Later you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured Selkie piss on whoever opened it. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it, just fucking ditch, do it! Cross species, economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention, and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all. Do it, just fucking ditch, do it. Damn, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they going to do? Give me detention? I can do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desks. Jerk off into the oceans. Oh my god.
Fucking metal!
Fucking metal, dude. And I'll just skip detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc. Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain +2 smarts and 1+ boldness. I love that. Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. So romantic, dude. Let's
do this.
Let's do this. Creativity and charm. Man, my creativity's like... It used to be the highest, I think. Let's get some creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. Afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. That's a true musical right there. You catch sight of Damien in the audience, sprawled casually across several seats, smoking 3 cigarettes. 3? Okay. He nods at you. Hey, noob. Hey, what? Have you heard about this talent show they're putting on? You know, at first I wasn't interested. Just another lame-ass piss party courtesy of the theater department. But then I realized, you know the trophy they give you... Too much talking. You know that trophy they give to the winner? You could really hurt someone with that trophy. So now I got a problem. I want that trophy, but I don't want to do some stupid song and dance number to get it. Tell you what, You help me think of a killer performance, and I'll promise not to hit you with the trophy when I win it. Much. We'll have a surprise victory with the only talent that really matters trophy to. Stick to what you're good at, arson. Oh, we're gonna steal the trophy. Oh, fuck you, that's genius! I guess I'll need to put together a high screw. Oh wait, I've already got the best backup in the game. Tyson and Tyson, attorneys at Punch. He's talking about his fists! For your crimes against the talent show, you gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's do this!
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Oh.
Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I honestly don't know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back. And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food. There's got to be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. But we're not political! Your strength is hitting things and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Girl, that's a mood. Unbelievably hot. That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire! Let's go, arson! Wait, no. That's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? Because when is there another option that's better than arson? I can't think of any. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought the whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We should need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. Whoa, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics. And then I can roll around in the food pile. Oh, that's her. And then I can roll around in the food pile! It'll feel so good on my non-skin. Damien spends the rest of the lunch piling up everybody's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, the students turn to each other, fighting with only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Food fight! Food fight! I think a fight like this is how I died. You died at a food fight? That must have been one hell of a food fight. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting that food fight anytime soon. Nice. Okay, one more day of school before the prom.
Let's do this!
Let's do this. Charm. Gotta play more dodgeball. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Just a little bit less fabulous. You're daydreaming about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the aisle. Hallway. Towards you. Yo, manifesting. Yo, so listen. Don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. So, I thought it might be sweet if we could, you know, do some crime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that? Yes, of course you could. And would. And should. What kind of crime are you into these days? Quick, suggest the most badass romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. tax fraud and a light treason. Dinner and a movie. Only the dinner is arson and the movie is also arson. Everything is arson. Arson and arson? Sounds like my kind of night. Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. Oh, thank you. The two of you head off to the fanciest restaurant you know. Le Chateau de Superior, right? You smile demurely as Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you, before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check, as the flames rage high all around you. You know, that's just the flames of love. Ready to head out for more arson? Heck yeah, you are! The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as the flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. Oh, it's so cozy. It's the hottest date of all time in so many ways. Oh, look at him blushy. Look at him blush. It's cute. Hey, I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson was the more arson. Is he actually blushing? Or is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? Oh my fucking god, this stage is a literal fire. But no, like, actually literal fire. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Ooh. Of course I'm going with Damien, are you kidding me? How could I not?
Hey, noob.
Yes, ask him to the
Let's do this.
prom. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? I guess we can get so wasted that we end up burning stuff down, right? That sounds like a rad date to me. Let's burn stuff down together,
Let's make this
Dildon.
prom our bitch.
Yeah, let's make this prom our bitch. Prom was great. You crashed your limo into the wall of the school and it was the best entrance ever. Look at him, he's so handsome in his suit. Everybody had a great time dancing under the lovely light of the car on fire. Nice! Most likely to make Pluto a planet again? That's so real! Is it not a planet? I thought it's a planet again. How old is this game? But yeah, I was totally a Pluto supporter. Best at giving fierce makeovers. Oh, I see. So cute. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Miranda and Damien received an award from Smalltopia for their work as city planners. Smalltopia citizens still insist the award was fake, and they pray every day for the two of them to stop messing with their city. Scott unexpectedly ended up in film school and partnered with Vera to co-create their very own TV show. It was bought by Netflix, since Netflix will buy anything, even a crazy TV show co-created by recently graduated high schoolers. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs moment gram filters. Of course. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. And once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, okay. You're my player too! So romantic. I'm sorry, what? You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to- oh. 9 new images in the gallery. There's a gallery? Ooh. Wow. I like this dude. This dude is adorable. So we got Polaroids. These ones. Okay. There's new ones. Okay. We got more art. Oh, we got like character art. Okay. Oh, these are new ones. Oh, I see. Anything else that's new? Fan art. Ooh. Oh, I love that. They have like actual fan art over here. Nice. Oh, these are like people's monster sonas? Ooh. That's so cool. Wish I could do that. Okay. Well, that is Monster Prom. First playthrough. With ending Prom with Damien. But we should play another one, because I had a lot of fun with that. We're gonna do 1 player again. And let's do a full game. So I had a- yeah, I really enjoyed that. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Just gonna skip. Let's be this dude, because this dude is adorable. We're gonna go with Jules again. I gotta insert myself in everything. She.
I can do this.
Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you can, baby. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Huzzah!
Yay! What?
Okay, yeah, we've gone through this again. So let's just... Okay. Oh! It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Now the world is doomed, and I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon profitable business for the soon to be covered by water world. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures, and the sun will eventually become cooler. We're gonna start a business. We need that money for Vera. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Bullshit. It's your regular social network, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they are taxed. And the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Herbert? From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. Greek agoras. Like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the great minds. That's social media I want to log into. Bullshit. More money, let's go. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Sports things, how to make killer cocktail out of anything, obscure 80s movie trivia, lyrics to all Disney songs, all the principles to build a financial empire, how to set stuff on fire. It's obviously Damien. I love that this one is so funny. Lyrics to all Disney songs. All the principles to build a financial empire. See, we're gonna go for Rara now. It's loading. Hope it doesn't crash.
All right.
Okay, well I got a lot of money. Let's do some smart. Oh. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your star kicker. You decide lots of people with a sensationalist video. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain... what is that? 100,000 money! But almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only +2 money. Later you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says, "Nothing to see here," and is screaming. Shut the hell up, you... Adorable, fluffy little... Fluffy, you see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy, who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track record with the pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we received the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account feeling filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. You love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first.
Oh, not bad.
Oh, there's a scheme. I can get behind, in front of, and all over. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much.
Rad.
Yeah, all good pet owners microchip them. And we keep close tabs on him and make sure he doesn't get hit by a car or impregnate the neighborhood pets. And we can knock him out first so he doesn't even know he's microchipped. And it will be smooth sailing right up until our pet is housebroken. Or at least some kind of broken.
That has been quite pleasing.
I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers make them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
All right.
Oh, he's so cute. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills for yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You know? Interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold a napkin like this, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. This writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave. Her alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use... Oh, I see. Damn right you see. And notice how my whole head is covered with writhing snakes? So basically, just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins all the time is... Oh, Don't talk about... Oh my god, don't talk to Farah about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over-celebrate it by... People the world over-celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explained that what your fold lacks is complex. In complexity, it makes up for it. Oh my god, I can't speak right now. You explained that what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom and it can spill at will. Right. Well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive.
All right.
Oh, creativities. I don't know what I love. Oh, cute. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's
Hey
up.
there.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William the Incubus is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True, true. I believe that together we can make William very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for the potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens the folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Division Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation. What? I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both of our strengths. Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side it says, punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate, so you tell them your idea. Use this convenient list I bought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity, while his sleeping replaces organs with life puzzles. Most of these fears seem pretty standard. Clowns, bees, entropy... Corn?
That has been quite pleasing.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think we'll be able to accomplish some marvelous things with this list. Does it say punching on there anywhere? Yes. But it's at the bottom of the list, below libraries and fish. Well, okay. As long as it's on the list, I'm in. The way Vera's eyes look right now, she's right at the top of your list of... Right at the top of the list of your fears. Hot. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
All right.
Alright. So creativity is still low, but I kind of want to go for charm. That day, an epic dodge battle match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Oop. You gain +2 charm. You notice Vera standing in the corner, pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they were in my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire.
Great.
Why, of course. I'd forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob pull out the I can't believe fucking snakes in your hair can pull out a cell phone. Hissy and Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more. Sarah's managerial skills? Or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Hey,
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, because we're going for Vera. We're gonna be wherever she is. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever that's this school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!" Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Miri. I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? Ugh, what do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple. Hire a taster. Not taster. Hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you drink all her scotch, enraging Vera until lighting Miranda. Pretend to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda, and amusing Vera. You shoot Vera a wink, take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... Hi, Hex! Welcome in! Enjoy your lurk! Hope you're doing well. No! Stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool! She's poisoned! Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear! Oh my! I'm no good in crisis situations. Where's my uniformly pleasant childhood? Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. I'm good, how are you? Who do you try to date? Oh, I'm doing alright. I had a pretty good day. Already got Damien. Again. So now I'm playing, you know, second time around, I'm going for Vera. This girl right here. I want the girl boss. I got the angry arson guy. And we committed a lot of arson. And now I want the boss lady with the money. She is hot, she is. She's real hot. So yeah. I'm trying to build up my smarts, a little bit of my charm, and money. I got pretty good scores with Damien. Everything was like above 10, which was cool. But yeah, I like her. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Farah. My Hex, who's your favorite from the game?
All right.
Let me do a little charm again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm. I think was the mermaid, I don't remember. Oh, she's sweet. She's cute. Miranda. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics. Not at all. She's so real. When are guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder. And then I'll probably set the phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Ooh, I love this. Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life. Photo edit all the pics into a silly looking monster. Make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions with it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick. Damn, okay. I guess that was too much. So, your solution to this is for me to make a career out of it? You do realize you're basically making it, so I'll have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick. And if I get lucky and he doesn't send me anymore, I need to start asking for them. I would be financially married to this dude's dick. Does that sound good to you, genius?
Goodbye.
Be my guest and go marry his dick yourself. Okay. Well, that was a flop. Huh. That definitely backfired. Next time, let's try not to mix dicks and kids. It doesn't seem like a smart move. You lose -2 fun and -1 creativity. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get there.
All right.
Maybe I should get more fun, just in case. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons a demon from a nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rap party. You gain +2 fun. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Turn to feed a damsel to a sea monster that'll distract him. He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? Oh man! Oh, I suck at this, okay. Excuse me? You want me to get rid of my stalker? By giving him another girl to stalk? Are you out of your mind? I will not stand for another girl having more stalkers than me. It's just not right. I'm the hottest. He stalks me, or he stalks no one. Got it? I don't understand women. Oh, Damien was so easy. Sarah stalks off, stalked by her stalker. You were just trying to be helpful. You lose -1 charm and -1 creativity. Ooh, hot Medusa.
Alright.
Hi, Ariel. Hope we're doing good. How are ya? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm trying to back this hot Medusa looking woman, but she's a lot more difficult than the demon boy. I already backed the demon boy and it was the easiest thing ever. So I'm redoing this to get the girl. And I'm realizing I don't understand women. I'm no better than a man. I'm good, just woke up. Oh, I hope you slept well. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Okay, give me your advice. Apparently, guys are easy peasy. Girls, not so much. Alright, Damien. I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. Romance her the way you'd let someone else romance you. I think you and her are similar. Excuse me. Girl! Girl. I can't tell if that's a compliment or not. I'll take it as a compliment. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our— Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? She's hot, of course it's a compliment. I see you. Don't try flattery on me. Don't try flattery on me, because it works. Don't encourage her. Okay. Let me get back to the game. Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, you know, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can! You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please! Let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Jules will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? Okay, what would I want? How would I want someone to romance me? This is gonna be difficult. Okay. My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood. Quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. Honestly, I kind of like when my bacon's burned. But I know that's not gonna work on her, so your advice is not working. Besides, I don't eat, like, raw meat? Absolutely not. Even cooked meat is like, ugh. Unless it's like, you know, bacon strips. I love bacon. I also like them when they're kind of burnt. So, I mean, but rub some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick. Quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank. The fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Oh darn. Guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever. I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick sack of cash under the day bowl. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. Oh, it's not even real money? Well, I know you're rich. I know you got the money to pay for me. To pay for me? Be my sugar mommy. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Ooh. Okay, I like the sound of that. Juicy. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we need creativity? What? No, what if we just go smart? You know, what if we just try and be as big brain as we can and have as much money as we can so we can date her? Because we got the money and the smarts. Do you think she cares about fun? I don't think so. That day you spent some time on the library species, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You game, let's do money. You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly...
Greetings.
Now who the hell is this? He's fabulous. Everyone stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. And the interdimensional prince. Muscling in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Vipress. I'm here strictly in a business capacity. That sleazy guy? Oh no. Get off my woman. You're gonna catch these hands. Get away from her. I'm gonna go pow 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 pow. Hands off. Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. Do not call- Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna fight this fabulous man. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I am a prince. I propose a merger. You know what I propose? My fist on your face? I hope my memory is right, but he was iffy. No, I can already tell. He's trying to flirt with my woman. I'm not having any of that. I'm gonna have a heel to his face. I can kick high. I did ballet, bitch. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. You're not merging.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no. Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to the Prom. But how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Replace all his gold with fish. Steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm, Carl. Stealing all his money. Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot! Carl isn't a person. It's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like computerized autonomous robotic light bulb? Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Nice. Not only am I bagging this
All right.
gorgeous woman, I'm also stealing a man's money. I'm living the best life, man. Okay. You know what? Let's go for a little fun.
Show me that money.
Show me that money. Show me the money. I missed that show. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. Okay, I have 13 cash. Because I got money. Ew! Bro, that's gross. What the heck? You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions, don't even dare ask me how I got this. Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know how you got a used tampon by the former prom queen. A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances, the horrible side effects cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. You know, I did get this the last time. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop rating it. I never thought I would say this, but I'm super into dragon abs. Listen,
Thanks.
I am curious, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, same way as I'd read fairy porn. It's just because I'm curious. I'm sorry, fairy corn. I still don't know what I can say on Twitch or not. Definitely can't say that on YouTube. I should realize. Oh well. Oh well. You arrive at Polly and Bear's table to find them eating. Wait. Both of them? Okay, what voice am I gonna do for this girl? Because I think the first time that I played this, I gave her like official voice. I don't know if my mic can take that right now. Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria, Sloppy Joe, truly has a subtle flavor profile. Are you reading No, I'm not. But I kind of would, just so I can laugh at it. Because my friend has read it, and my friend who has, like, sent us, like, small pieces of it, and been like, what the fuck is this? I'm curious. I'm too curious for my own good. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Cocaine works on Ghost Girl. Oh. Oh, you can use them! Oh, I see. The Ghost Girl does cocaine? Does it even do anything? She's got no blood flow, man. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess, I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mounts she's got on her head. The Ghost for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. Of course I'm gonna go for Vera. I'm her biggest fan. I'm her biggest supporter. Go, girlfriend! The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The Ghost only has one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value. Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front, you pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's getting naked! Vera is able to convince the businessman to pay for fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it. Yeah, getting paid to eat. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
Alright. Okay. Creativity. We need more creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. I should have gone for the money. What am I doing? Wait, can I get money? I can. Well, whatever. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in discussion. So you decide to convey through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. You're wandering down the hallway, reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Polly and Vera clock this immediately. Ugh, are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons?
Yes!
Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century, oh my god. 19th century Russian literature. But a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Restrai cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never... I find I may read Dragon Heat. Don't go around just telling people. We're clearly safe with her. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Same, Ghost Girl, same. I would read that. Same. Same. But you didn't hear it here. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting. And it still manages to amaze me with all new levels of wrong. Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold McDonghard, Horace the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure. Only to discover they have just one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Veneseria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself. And then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cest. Amen. What about you, Jules? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. Oh my god, okay. I'm about to expose myself. The Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn with the dildo. What about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? Ooh. Ooh, that's a... What? How is that not fun? Oh, the Sexcalibur arc. I mean, it's a good one, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of controversial, don't you think? The Great King Fellatio... This is the third organized the Sexcalibur trial where everyone tried out the mythical Sexcalibur dildo. And it was all in good fun, but it turned out the legend was a lie invented by the king, who just wanted to have an orgy with everyone. I didn't know that. That's unfair. So even if everyone enjoyed it a lot, it spawned a very long and necessary conversation on consent. Okay, well, I didn't know. Don't cancel me, oh god. I'm with Vera here. Also, they never depicted any proper orgy preparation. And being the literature buff that I am, I can understand the writer didn't want to spend time there, and the reader should assume it happened. But it's still kind of problematic too. Nothing as good as a good old orgy, but not so good if it lacks the correct preparation for health and hygiene. Don't know, Jules. I'm not sure what to think of this Excalibur arc is your favorite in Dragon Heat. We can assume she just wanted to play cool and edgy to impress us. And she failed. Oh. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, boo. Don't go all try hard on us. There's nothing as sexy as being yourself. Agree. Girl, that's like trauma waiting to be unpacked with her. And so they leave. Well, you failed that one. Kind of difficult not to try too hard when romancing them, since this is technically a dating sim. Still, you lose -2 charm and -1 boldness. Shit. You know what? I really should have gone with the right... Yeah, because I would have been impressed by that too. Man. I'm just not listening to advice, am I? Okay. Give me the money. Hey there, cutie pie. I found your prowess. That day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. You spot Vera at the computer next to you, deep in thought contemplation. Deep in contemplation, you offer her a penny for her thoughts.
One and only, Vera Oberlin.
My thoughts are worth significantly more than a penny, but I'll invoice you later. I'm trying to launch a new legitimate business venture. I'm sorry. I mean scam. But I'm not sure how best to recruit customers. I'm sorry. I meant to say gullible suckers. Gullible suckers. I've got no trouble finding victims in real life. My snakes use their tongues to smell weakness. But snakes can't use their tongues on the internet. I know. I was surprised by that as well. So, any ideas? A flashing banner ad that says you will literally die if you don't click this ad right now. A post on Reddit asking for suckers to join your new scam. If they're really suckers, they'll join anyway. So bold. Intriguing. I admire a lateral approach to the problem. People are looking for scams, claiming not to be scams, but if a scam actively admits to being a scam, people will assume it's not one. Because why, after all, would a scammer admit to being a scammer? It's perfect. With that taken care of, all that remains is to set up the rest of my scam. I'm off to buy 30 pounds of butter, some gold spray paint, and very large rubber duck. At this point, you learn not to ask about statements like that. You gain 2+ smarts and 1+ boldness.
All right.
You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay for monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea! People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples! Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth, it's what's for lunch.
That has been quite pleasing.
What a delicious idea.
Hey!
But what about for like ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too. We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business. Which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious.
Awesome, boo.
Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away. Soon Bear's new slender friends are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more. Everybody's losing weight. That's sick. Not in a good way, that's sick.
All right.
Okay. Maybe I do need a little charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. Player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien. Wow, dragon heat! I love it. Love her singing. Also, you may not know about this, Damien, just by looking at him. It turns out that he too is a hopeless romantic at heart. Are we reading the same series? I'm in it for Dragon Doll, Miri. Nothing is so bad yet so good as a billionaire dinosaur made me gay. Damien, you're being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold MacDonghart and Godiva Galantina. Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Godiva, and then she wakes up to find him gone? The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Hey, Damien. I worry about you, Miri. I really do. I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Hate. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited? I'm guessing Harold is a dude, so yes. True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's sexy messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you on the greatest three-way first date ever to prove it. No. We're looking at Damien's sexy messages. Damn it! Okay, well, I'm just showing you what guys can really be like, alright? So, that might not be creative, but that's reality for you. Aha! That'll solve everything forthwith! Real-life logic applied to fictional circumstances always clears things up. No way! Damien suddenly sets his phone on fire. Wow! If you went to those lengths to protect your privacy, that must mean that my privacy is, I don't know, private? You must have a secret to what happens next in Dragon Heat and you're protecting it. How are you in possession of such valuable information? You have to share it with me. I'm not. Fuck. I just don't want you to look at my phone, Miranda. But I want to know what happened with I don't hurt. Gah. Awesome. Now everyone's screaming and no one is happy. Great move, genius. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. You're doing so bad this round. Yikes.
All right.
Okay. We do fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes bull crazy. Everything is fine until Juan the small, magical Latino cat asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy Musaka. All together now. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Finally. If you had taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions track you here. Listen, my day for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. Oh, sorry. Message from work that I gotta answer real quick. Okay, that's done. But seriously, meet me at the 1,000 Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did! This is like Christmas and whatever that month it is right now. If you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you'd best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. A magic mirror that will always tell her how fabulous she looks, the head of her greatest enemy. Let's go! Magic mirror. You hop on over to your old magic my roar shop and pick out their choicest product, the flatterizer. Not only does this thing pay compliments, it also GBS locates prettier people so you can have them kidnapped slash executed at your convenience. That's so good. You present it to Vera at dinner with a dramatic flourish. Her eyes and the eyes of all of her snakes light up. Oh, you shouldn't have. Literally, you shouldn't have, because now you're an accessory to all the killings I'm going to order with this thing. She's technically right about that, but luckily she can afford good lawyers for both of you. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Oh god, we're getting so close.
All right.
Okay. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does. At least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that.
Touchdown!
Go, Lefty! Gobble that mouse! No! Watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind! Use that tongue! Go! Ugh. He does this every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal. He seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do it. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even giving them names. Go Slither, go Bandy, go Sanchez, go Snake. Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough. This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. Boring! It's nothing compared to earthworm eating contest. Snake, eat the food and stay awake. What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contest? You gotta tell me all about it. Oh, yeah. Earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. Even better, they're going on all the time, with thousands of players in each game. Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go? Anywhere there's dirt. Anywhere? There's dirt in so many places! So many places that aren't here. Get going! Sports that game. Or whatever. I will, Vera. I will! I swear, one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die. While you hope Scott doesn't actually die, the main thing on your mind right now is how Vera's smiling at you. Nice. Nice.
All right.
Okay, what do we do now? Ooh, do we do smarts? I think we might do smarts. Just to get that up. Or money? Ooh, or creativity. We could do creativity. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Well, I got no other players, but obviously if I were to pick a name, I don't think it would be very creative, but I don't know if I were mommy. Okay. It would be fun. It would be funny. Have people call me mommy. You're doing the thing that gives you the most life. Reading Dragon Ink. Yeah, that's my life elixir at the moment. When you're approached by Scott and Liam, a fellow connoisseur of the dragophilic art. Here, Scott and I are also experts on the topic, and an unexpected duo.
Hooray!
Why is everyone reading it? I wish I was at this school. I was in high school. Yeah, Liam and I are fandom buddies. We love to discuss the things we love on our favorite stuffs, wikis and forums. I forgot the voices. We're the best fandom buds, even if we don't always agree, like with the Starco and Markapoo thing. Okay, first let's be clear. I engage in passionate fandom conversations only as an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Second, the 100th time, after spending years in Hekapoo's dimension, Marco is now actually in his 30s, so it isn't right if he dates a 16-year-old girl. Ooh, yikes. Ew. These details matter, Scott. Think how wrong it would be for me in my 400s to date people from the school if all of you were actually teenagers, instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s. Oh, that's too real. Anyway, enough meta discussion. Scott and I here are in a situation. Even if our opinions differ, we agree our opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Heat wiki. Yes to that. Liam here is like super smart, and I'm a good boy, so my ideas should be good too. I'm a good boy. I'm such a good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh my god. But people on the wiki can be really mean sometimes. We need to gain their respect so we can convince them to be good boys too. Oh yes, we need more good boys in the world. You're so right. Scott is right. We need to somehow earn the role of moderator so we can show all those lesser beings who's boss when it comes to the Dragon Heat fandom. But how? I'm sure you'll give us an absurd yet effective idea for a solution, as can be expected from good old Jules. Okay, how do you become a moderator? The way I've done it is pretty unconventional. Let's not get into that. Let's ask them nicely if they can stop behaving like internet trolls and instead start respecting your opinions. Let's write a powerful fanfic set on Dragon Heat Wiki where you're depicted as the coolest users who should be respected. Ow, no, that's pretty crazy. But that's boring. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ah yes, let's fight wielding arts as our weapon. Yeah, weapons are fun. Liam opens a new document on his laptop. Come on, Jules, amaze us with your fanfic magic. Oh, dang, you never thought you were going to be the one doing the writing. You weren't prepared for this. Let's see what happens. Liam and Scott read as you write. Liam and Scott and Jules were really cool and very nice, and they lived in a Dragon Heat Wiki community kingdom. And they were so very cool and so very nice that everyone said, hey, Liam and Scott and Jules are very cool and very nice. We should make Liam and Scott and Jules our monarchs. The fuck is this? I can write better than this. This is slander. can write better than that. Don't do this to me, game. And so, Liam and Scott and Jules were kings of the Dragon Heat Wiki Community Kingdom because they were the most very cool and most very nice in the kingdom. Then everyone became centaurs and they had centaur sex. Maybe I can't write better than that. Now you're just writing pages and pages of centaur sex. It's perfect, right, Liam? I like the part where she said the three of us were very cool and very nice. It's not perfect, Scott. Also, you can't use centaurification just cause. Centaurification is a very delicate fanfic tool that needs to be used under the right circumstances. I think Jules was just trying to fool us into reading her extremely dirty centaurification fic, so not cool. I would never trick you. I would ask you nicely if you want to read it. Ooh, she almost fooled me by saying we were very cool and very nice. That was very not cool, very not nice. Very not cool and very not nice indeed, my dear Scott. Why do you always have to turn to centaurification when anxiety writing? Well, at least you got them to read your extremely dirty centaurification fic. Still, you lose -2 charm and -1 creativity. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Are you gonna
Hi.
reject me? Baby girl, please. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in the mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity, and not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy.
Bye.
Loser.
Prom with you?
No! This failure haunted you for the rest of your life and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded in anything again. Except for the time you won the Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, though. Women are harder than men. They are. I kind of thought that I would be good with women, but I guess not. Men are so easy. I mean, I got Damien without, like, really trying. Honestly, that could also be because, like, you know, he was into arson, and I was like, I love fire. So... Okay. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I might just do the short one and try to get Vera again. So I can get my 3 hours in. You have unlocked 7 new images in the gallery. Okay. Have fun, get the ghost check. Good luck next. It was fun, but I will go for now. Bye, Hex! Take care! Hope you have a good rest of your day. Brian. Let's go with this dude for now, because I want to switch up. Wolf. Sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try and get Vera again. Let's do that. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 dark cocktails, 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Damn. No, man, because the motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards and he has a kick-ass head. Wait, I love that. That's so good. I feel like that's something that I would say. It's so funny. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. No, octopus emoji. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person is boring, the person hates the outdoors, the person is mediocre, person lacks taste, lacks manners, person is a coward. Ooh. All of these would be a deal breaker for me. Lacks taste in things, or like taste as in like the sense. It's mediocre. Ooh, see, I got her. I got my queen. Okay. All right. Gotta get my water. Water break.
Sure.
Talking so much today that like I can feel it in my throat. Okay, let's go for money. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Just a minute, please. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Ugh. Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash. Lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur.
So mainstream.
At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. True hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. A person with their organs on their outside would be the most hideous. A toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. Yes! I've always said that a person's inside could be even worse than their shell. A passing hermit crab dragon hybrid glares at her, but Vera doesn't seem to care. I mean, unkept eyebrows are gross enough. But an unkept esophagus? The mine reels. I will admit, as repulsive as I find most people, it would be hard for me to ignore an exposed circulatory system. And there's nothing more hideous than being drawn to repulsive people just because you're thirsty. I can relate. I've seen Polly drawn to some pretty repulsive lowlifes herself when she's thirsty. Of course, that's a different kind of thirst, but the principle certainly holds. The innocent joy of bonding over mutual division of the appearances of others. You gain 2 plus fun and 1 plus creativity.
Sure.
Let's go here. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems that, like, Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better. And you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Jules. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yay!
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people. Having people buy things for me. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring? Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can keep the menage in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Tell him to marry a llama. Huh. That would increase our income exponentially, immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme, and we're at the top of the pyramid, where we don't have to actually deal with the lowlives, who cares? Nah, I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine. Oh, don't worry about her. Holly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually. It's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves. They have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at Dirt Slave. And then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they could become a pathetic ground slave. And then they can work their way all the way up to Gold, Diamond, Platinum, Chow, Mocha, Grand Supreme Slave. This was a great idea, Jules. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit! Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome! It's already going a lot better. First weekend. Not great. Maybe I should get some boldness. Should I just go from... Maybe a little bit of boldness. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits and you gain 2 boldness. I give 0 shits. Later you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a bloodlet ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items that will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the convent? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet. Like, that's literally what it's there for. Oh, damn it. Of course, I knew these basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using the skills you gained during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would you ever want to say that? No, I just want to be prom queen and I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory, and I figured you three could do something productive for once. Under no circumstance will we be revealing any magical secrets to help a petty little brat become prom queen. I genuinely cannot think of a more frivolous use of blood magic than this egotistical little side quest. Every time I think the students of this school could not be any more ludicrous. Yeah. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You're the one who called us here. Yeah, and a lot of help you've been. Now get out of my sight before I use my sight to turn you into stone. Vera turns to your sorry ass. Hi. That includes you, useless. I'll find the ingredients myself. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, useless. You lose. -2 smarts and 1 charm. Yikes.
Sure.
What's up?
Good old Jules. What's it gonna be today? Too poor for this. Oh, damn.
Later, Gator.
Get that. Okay.
Sure.
You arrive at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Yes, the cafeteria Sloppy Joe truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching the both women intently. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. I already kind of went through this. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance. But I find myself unable to choose which one of these two beauties to hire. Snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such fashion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? How do I use this? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mounts she's got on her head. The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has one mouth. Also, food seems to go right through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value. Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front, you pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit, he's doing it! He's doing it! He's getting naked! Vera's able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it.
Sure.
Maybe I should go for some smarts. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Yeah. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive to rescue them and straight into the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Good lord. Well, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes!
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the price is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios? Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give the answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I'd present you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw unhinges, beast pour out. Damn it! You fool! Your childish prank has established the fabric of this pocket dimension. It's coming apart around us. Ah, help! My shoes are turning into lizards. I like those shoes. What's this? All the money in my wallet has turned into moths. You'll pay for this. No part of me is turning into animals. I suddenly care about things. This is all your fault. Why didn't you just answer with words? Why did it have to be bees? The bees, not the bees. But you can't take back the past. You spend the next 1,000 years traversing various horrifying dimensions with the prince and your 3 pissed off friends. No time has passed when you return home, but you'll never forget, and Liam, Vera, and Polly will never forgive. You lose -2 fun, -1 charm. Bro, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked.
Sure.
Oh. That day you spend some time on the library's PC, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoin, which equals to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to $2 mustard, so +2 money. You see a truly rare sight. Vera and Damien are sitting behind the PC, speechless.
Fucking metal!
Wait, did we just rig an election in the Midwest? I was trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. We need to cover our tracks like right now. Well, don't just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us. Yes, of course I'm talking to you. Damien can't help. Freaking shit is useless right now. I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option. Blame somebody else, like the Vanderbilts. Miranda won't be able to disprove it. Yes, everyone will buy it. They practically ruined their brand already. You know, with the purges. But Vera, isn't it kind of fucked up to frame our friend for a crime we committed? Are you having second thoughts, Damien? You want Hell to be seen backing a political candidate in this election? Fuck no. Hell is all about strong, independent evil. We've got to drain the swamp and replace it with a lake of fire. Anyway, enough politics. You get +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Sure.
You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Though you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry. Industry. Oop. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. So you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-ranged, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first, and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Nope. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there. And if I get my hand on in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off this too. Hang on. Somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is to teach them the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Okay, let's go with the first one. Perfect! I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place. What the hell is with Vera and animals? And now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Jules, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of rocky road sole with sprinkles on top. Yum! Maybe? You don't know. You've never eaten a sole before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval. Okay, you can't fuck up now.
Sure.
No, we gotta get that charm. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Hey, Jules. Remember that one time at that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world? Holy shit, you do not. And that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod. Well, I will be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight, full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the connoisseur into stone and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is, if you're not doing anything tonight. You were planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint-conditioned Pokemon cards. The popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio, but that can wait. So when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out. Jules, over here! Thought you could make it. I've been raking in business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gargonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon, and the Ray K Bebop, the social media influencer slash rapper slash robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far? You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card that the hotel and convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word "No" written in red Sharpie. Maybe I should have invited someone else. Literally anyone else. No, it's okay, you still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are. You may have no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but you assure yourself that Pokemon cards trade those. Don't miss the business people, you have rare disease that can only be cured if you are given. Oh, fuck. Oh no. No, see, because like, I can't fuck up now, right? I cannot fuck up right now. So what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I gonna trade my Pokemon cards? Or am I... or be given... like, do I convince them that I have a rare disease? Oh god. Oh god. Dude, this is bad. I really don't want to fuck up. I really want to get Vera. I really, really want to. I refuse to come this far. Okay, let's think about this. So, like... Is Pokemon cards, is it gonna be, like, too stupid? Or is it actually genius? What if there's people in there who love Pokemon cards and they're like, oh my god, you got the rare ones. Yo, dude. We really gotta make, like, business with this. Okay. Yo, we did it! Let's go! Gotta get creative. Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards until you find the perfect pocket human for the event. Regina Schmidt, Queen of Networking. She is the owner of a plethora of businesses as well as one of the 7 guardians of the stock market. It is incredibly rare and gives whoever possesses it +7 in networking, which makes it super valuable. Suddenly, you're being surrounded by businessmen, each thrusting his card at you in a veritable orgy of potential business collaborations. That sounds like a dream. Sorry, I went with the first one, and it was correct. Imagine if I took your advice and I lost my chance. I would have been devastated. Within minutes, you have so many business cards that you would need to be Tentacle Monster in order to hold all of them. Damn, Jules, you really know how to clean up, don't you? I think you have a business card from just about everyone here. I was scared the Pokemon cards would be dumb in her eyes and hate it. Yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna think about that too. But then I was like, but convincing them with the disease? I don't think I have enough charm for that. I don't think I can just go up and be like, okay, so I have this disease and I need, like, money. Actually, no, I need your business cards. Just then, 2 businessmen rush towards you so fast, cards extended, that they smash into each other and are both knocked out. I stand corrected. Vera stoops down and collects the business cards from the unconscious man. You hand her a stack of cards you've procured, and the 2 of you link arms and walk away. You toss the Regina Schmidt card over your shoulder without even looking to see who may catch it. You no longer care about its fate. I love how that's kind of like, you know, throwing the bouquet. Just throwing the card. You have everything you've ever needed, a bunch of business cards, +2 boldness and +1 smarts, and the affection, or at the very least, the tolerance of a good woman. Ooh. Okay. Please, for the love of God. Please.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? No! Fuck!
Bye. Pathetic.
What do I have to do to get this woman? You know, maybe she is like me. So hard to fucking get. You're best at being disappointed. Oof, I'm sorry, girl. Okay, yeah. I think that's enough of dating for now. Because, oh my god. Dating is hard. Dating women is difficult. I got the guy. I got the... Exactly. Shut the fuck up. I got the angry arsonist. You know, who just loves violence. But I don't get the business mogul girl boss. But to be honest, me dating myself, that would be a fucking disaster. Also, let me just put my music back on. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. That's that. Okay. Well, that was fun though. I really liked it. I might get back to this maybe next week so I can explore more endings and get Vera. That is like my next goal. That made me want to play. Really? You know, there's a way you can play this with two people. I don't know how it works really, but like you can play with two players. Let me show you real quick. You see this right here? Two players, even 3 and 4. So I think we both. I know that's why I bought it. Okay, okay. Oh, that's sweet. Well, maybe we can play it next week. We're just gonna find a time when we are both free. But I know it can't be either on Wednesday or Thursday, but it can be on one of those. I just need to figure out how or when I'm gonna go with my brother to an amusement park because I kind of talked him into it and he kind of wants to go and I'm really excited because I haven't been to an amusement park in a bit. I like the game too. Dating sims are really interesting to see who people attempt to romance. Yeah. I'm really glad you liked it too. We could all three play it if we find the time at some point. It's really fun. Who was you guys' favorite? Or who are your— I know I didn't really showcase a lot of them, but like of the like I don't know. Do you guys have a favorite? Do you know much about them? Yeah, and sometimes the route to get them is hard, unexpected and weird, yeah. 2 weeks, let's talk schedules. Mm-hmm. Anyone who caught your eye? I don't think I have a favorite yet. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I can't lie. Mine is the Damien, the fire guy. Very much up my alley. I did like Vera, but I want to see more of the other characters. Yeah. I'm really excited to see more of them as well. Oh, but yeah. I want to see more of them, so I'll be continuing this game, whether it'll be solo or with company. We shall see. But for now, I gotta stop because my throat is kind of dying right now. I don't really talk. Like, I don't know. I do talk. I do yap, but that was a lot. Maybe it was because I was doing voices. I got too into it and I started doing voices. Let's see. Because I already forgot what my schedule is looking like. So the next 2 days, I will be offline, but I will be back on Friday at a later time, like an hour from now on Friday and Saturday. I will be playing some games, so really excited. Gotta take a few breaks or a few days of break and then get back to streaming. I'm really enjoying it so far. Friday will be clothing simulators. Clothing store simulator, and then I will be continuing my vow to my liege on Saturday, which I'm really excited because more pretty men, more dating. Hell yeah. Love that. But yeah. Alright, I think that's it. I do hope that you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me. and exploring Discord. Thank you, Liche. Yeah, join the Discord. You can find my socials as well on Linktree. Just like Liche that are typed in the chat. Oh yeah, talking about my schedule, I do post it every Monday on Twitter. And it is also on my Discord. You can find that there as well if you want to join. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who stopped by. Thank you. Thank you for the plugs. You guys are great. Amazing help. Okay. Yeah. Again, thank you very much. I hope to see you guys later. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys. I'll be getting back to you later. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Hope to see you soon. Alright, take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.